Hey, Coach, just wondered how much you feel like what you guys did and the alignments you played and everything that worked well in Houston on offense, especially how that can translate to a Memphis team that obviously has a different level of size and what the plan would be there.
Well, we still have to be ourselves regardless of who we play. But Memphis is a team who really can beat you down, and we respect that about them. Like I said last night, you will see one, if not both, of our big guys in this game, and we'll use them accordingly.
Coach, do you expect to be able to use Wayne Ellington, who rejoined the team today?
He's available for sure, and I will not hesitate.
And then just wondering what else you guys noticed on the film, Coach, once you broke it down. And I know you talk about that, the Zoom combos with Frank and all that, and what stood out the most about that Houston game.
I think for us, the short time we had to practice actually had some carryover. Our switching was better. Some offensive fundamental stuff that we worked on in practice that day was much better. We talked about executing better out of timeouts. We did that a lot better. We're looking at things the things we emphasized that day, we had some carryover.
Hey, Coach. We were asking you about the losing streak, and you said it was misery. Just wondering, winning one, getting one off, does that take an edge off for this team or sessions or anything like that?
I don't know if it was an edge on like that. Like, these guys have handled this and approached it with a big picture mindset, and there's been frustrations, but they have stayed the course and stayed with each other. And absolutely, winning is better than losing. You want to win every game. But the mindset and the approach to preparation and how we handle the film after the game, like Coach Vogel always says, is not a result-oriented thing. We got to keep watching the film from a true standpoint and getting better. So, yeah, it was nice to win, but, our approach continues to be the same.
Hey, Fizz, sorry, I had to remember how to unmute myself. It's been a minute since doing the Zoom stuff. I'm curious, kind of, what have you seen from Darren Collison on film from game 1 to game 2? He had that baseline drive, I know, in game 2 where it sort of looked like vintage Darren Collison, I guess, a little bit more. Are you seeing him get a little more comfortable after such a long layoff?
Yeah, I can't believe it. It's so bizarre that this guy can just step on the court and look like an NBA basketball player. It's a credit to him and how he's taken care of himself and prepared himself. He's providing us a high level of basketball IQ, a very good on-ball defender, steals guy on the weak side, and offensively, he's helping our pace. It gives us another guy who can bring the ball up on mades and misses and organize our team in a quick manner, a fast manner. And so he's been providing that in his short minutes, and it's just been, impressive to see.
Hey, Fizz, so the fact that you guys were able to have a practice on Monday and see results with it, and we've also seen this league over the last 10 years or so see guys rest periodically throughout the regular season, even when deemed healthy.
Right.
Is that evidence that maybe the schedule should be looked at? Like, if teams literally don't have time to practice, that seems like a basic tenet of what it would take to be a successful team.
I don't know, man. I'm so wrapped in the storm right now. That's a big picture question. Obviously as a coach, you always want to have practice time, but every team is different and unique, and ours just happens to be the oldest team in the league that had a lot of injuries and got hit with COVID. And so you add all that together and this practice was going to be difficult to get to. But a lot of teams in this league are getting to practice, and they may answer the question differently. And so Yes, I would like more practices. Coach Vogel would like more practices, but we got to work with the what is, and that's what we're doing.
What challenges does he present? Obviously, obviously had that big game. What challenges does he present now at this stage? Obviously, when earlier this year?
The same. Just you're talking about one of the best players in this league. Period. Like I don't know other way to put it. The guy is a superstar, and I don't see anybody that's had a real true answer for the guy. You know what he's done against some of the best teams in this league, best defensive coaches, best defensive minds. I mean, it's just been really impressive. So we're going to do our best to slow him down, make it tough on him, try to make him inefficient. But at the same time, understanding a guy like that is very difficult to just stop, and we have to be able to move on to the next play and do the job again and again and again to try to make an impact on him. Love. I love this place. I love the people. The community is a special, special place. And talking to Memphians, I know y'all get what I'm saying, and you have to live here to get it. You just do. Like, you have to live here to get it. I was here a short time, and I can't tell you how many people I call friend or family still here in Memphis in that short time, because that is how people are here. And, you know, we did so much good work in the community. And I'm really proud of that. One of the things I'm most proud of is the time I spent here in this community as a human being. And this place is just special. And I'll always have a really, really big space in my heart for them. Thanks, guys.